Hi, welcome to day two, where we talk a little bit about what being a coach on Team Heroes Unite really is in a nutshell, like what we do, what we're not. So let's kind of start with what we're not, because that might clear up a lot of the questions. What I can tell you is the coaches on my team, what you're going to find is we are not a bunch of fitness professionals. We're not a bunch of doctors or nutritionists that are, you might find doctors on my team, but you're not going to find people who are out there putting themselves out there as experts. What we do, as in a nutshell, is we invite people to come along our journey. So, most of the people, what you're going to find are coaches are not people who are at the end of a health and fitness journey. And if you are truly on a health and fitness journey, you're never really at the end because you keep learning new stuff about yourself. You keep changing. Your stage of life keeps changing. Your needs with your body keeps changing because I'm sure most of you already understand this or you wouldn't be probably in the sneak peek. But what you did even 5 years ago with your body and with your health, with your food, does not work right now. Um, you might have learned a lot 5 years ago. There are a lot of things that I could do 5 years ago that would be great to be able to do now. But I can still do those things, and as a coach, I'm finding out how I can do those things with the body that I have now. So that a coach is definitely not a person that is at the end of their journey. Most people like to be on the journey with them so that they can feel that relationship and they can feel how it is to come along somebody and go, you know what? Okay, I need the same accountability as you. So let's just go ahead and do it together. That is what a coach does. And what a coach does not do is say, hey, you, yeah, you need to be on your journey. So I have a product over here that I can sell you. That is not what a coach does. And if that is something that you're looking for, if you're looking for something that is a quick money maker and you're just going to be able to sell these products and people are going to be losing all those sorts of weight, a Beachbody coach is not going to be a good fit for you because all of our products are not fast products. I mean, they just really, really aren't. All of our products teach you how to be healthier and they make you do it. So that is why all the coaches on my team, they're usually doing one of the products. Either they're doing the program or they're coupling that with Shakeology because they really, really like it. Or there might not be doing Shakeology, but they do awesome smoothies and they take the boosts that we have and they put those in there. Sometimes they're just doing the performance line. That's the hydrate while you're working out, the results in recovery, the recharge at night. They're doing these types of things that already go with great nutrition that they already have. You might be the coach that's just like, I had to get my portions under control. So I did the 21-day fix, and wow, I have like these results that I didn't even think were possible with a stay at home or an at home type of a product. So we have a lot of coaches who are at different parts of their journey, or different types of coaches. And you can't really put us in, and this is for all of Beachbody, there are no cookie cutter coaches. So a coach in a nutshell is a person who is usually on their journey. They're on their journey. They might be at the beginning. Again, when I was at the beginning, that's where I started. I needed I needed to put that word coach like out there because a lot of my family is in athletics. They understand what the word coach is. I used to be a coach. And so a lot of my family and friends that I was going to ask to come along my journey at that time would understand why I would be comfortable with the word coach. They would also understand what that means. Oh, okay, so she's doing something like it's like a coach. Okay. So then I was able to reach out to my family and friends for help. I was like, okay, I have all this weight to lose. I have this great program I'm going to do. It would really, really help me out if you could come in this group with me and we would do it privately. No one's going to know on Facebook in this challenge group, and we can do it together. And let's just keep each other accountable because I need for y'all to hold my butt to the fire. Well, that is what happened. And that's how I started out as a coach because I was just honest. I was honest with my family and my friends. And along the way, out of those family and friends that started with me, I have a large group that are still in it with me, which is great because most of us have had a transformation during that. Most of us were able to tweak things that were really problems for us by using T25, by using the 21-day fix. A lot of us have definitely done great things with PiYo. A lot of us have done great things with Max 30 now. And so it's interesting to see these people that started with me 2 years ago actually go, you know what? That's helped me in my running. Okay, I'm going to go back to that program because that keeps my joints really nice and flexible. Or my stride. I take a few seconds off my stride when I go running. Or, people can actually do 5Ks now or 10Ks and or marathons or triathlons. So there are a lot of people on my team that were not at that point with me 2 years ago, and now they're doing amazing things. So that maybe they didn't even think about. So a coach is a person who says, okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm at the beginning of my journey, or I'm still getting going at the beginning of my journey, and I need people to come alongside me. So I'm going to reach out to the people that I know, people that are looking at me on Facebook, and say, hey, who's kind of interested in this? That's what a coach is. I have had people who are fitness instructors, who are like group exercise instructors. I have had people who are doctors, who are nutritionists. I have had people like that on my team, and I still have some of those people on my team. And those are amazing people too. The difference with them is when a lot of times when they come in, the fitness instructors for sure, a lot of those group exercise instructors are like, okay, yeah, I could do this because I motivate people in my classes. So sure, this is a piece of cake. What they don't realize is the key with this type of accountability is that you don't get to teach your class and go home. You're teaching your class all day, and they get to look at you, not only you in class, but you in the kitchen, and you at the restaurant, and you in the grocery store, and you meal planning and meal prepping. That's different than being just a fitness instructor, or that's different than being the doctor who says you need to lose weight, or the nutritionist that says here's how you do it. So a lot of people think, oh, if I were all these other things, I'd be a better coach. A lot of times that does not give them an advantage. Sometimes it's a disadvantage. So again, it's the way that you look at coaching. Now, another thing that a coach is not, like I said before, the salesperson. I do not encourage, I highly discourage people on my team to be sellers of products. Because if you're not using any of the products, if you haven't even tried the products, there's an integrity issue with that. And I would never want someone to look at you and say, oh yeah, she's on Delenn's team or he's on Delenn's team and this must be what they do. No, we don't do that. I definitely encourage people who want to make money selling products, weight loss products, to go to another company, because there are a lot of companies out there that do specialize in quick weight loss products. Beachbody is not one of those companies. All of our products take time. They take a lot of time, and they take dedication. You have to go through and you have to change your habits. It's a definite lifestyle type of a change. So if you find yourself where you're like, you know what, I need to make money, I need to make it quick, I have big dreams, but I have big dreams that need to happen in 3 months. That definitely is not a coach in Team Beachbody or on this particular team either. What we do here is we bring you in, we ask you what your goals are. Maybe your goal at the beginning is just to get some of your friends and family members to come alongside of you to help you get to where you want to get on your journey. Maybe they all have it together. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they're like, Yeah, man, you need to really get that together. So we'll come alongside you. You may have family and friends that are like that, and that's cool. You may be the coach that was like me that said, no, okay, I need to step out. I have to do something different. I have chosen to switch careers and stay at home. And this is going to help meet a lot of goals for me. For one, I needed to get healthy. I needed to be an example for my sons. And I needed just to lose the weight. I have Crohn's, and I needed to get things under control with that. And so all of that type of a thing, um, I became that type of a coach that said, yes, I want my friends and family members to come alongside of me. I want to meet other people that I don't even know yet that might help me. And it was kind of a small thing at first. Okay. Then you have other people who are like, this is my jam. Like, this is what I do. I love it. And you may be that fitness professional. Like, you may be that group exercise instructor who said, you know what? I've always known I wanted to take it up a notch. I've always known that there was like one piece missing to me being fulfilled with my clients. And this is what that does, because you're able to really dig in there deep with people and get their whys and really show them and map out a way for them to come alongside of you and get those goals met. So that is what we do. And we have different levels of apprenticeships. We have like, come on, get in our challenge group, be a coach, be committed to your program. Now, your program might be 21 days. Your program might be 8 weeks. Your program might be the big 90-day program, whatever that is. But along the way, you want to get a discount. You're going to see changes. If you are drinking Shakeology every single month, you don't want to pay full price every single month when all you have to do is sign up. So that is one level of coaching. The next level of coaching would be like the one that I did, where I said, okay, Shanta, I'm willing to commit to this for 3 months. Let's see what we can do. So for 3 months, I was able to get that discount. I was able to see my changes because I completed my program. And at that point, people were asking me, hey, how can I do that? So it grew from there. So again, we have, and I'll speak a little bit more about that later on, but we do have just like different levels of commitment. That what it is you commit to yourself. Yes, you commit us to the team, but really it's just a commitment to yourself. We don't have contracts. We don't have things like that. But it's nice when you commit to something, because then that gives you a beginning and it gives you a goal, because it doesn't have to be your end, but it does give you a goal. And I will talk a little bit more about what the different levels of commitment can look like as far as compensation, because that also is a key that will come probably on Thursday. So I'm going to be sharing that with you then. Let me check my notes real quick. I don't want to forget anything that I wrote down. The last thing that I wrote down was, I think the most fun part is the fact that you get to bring on other coaches. You get to bring on family and friends and fit friends that you're going to find out. The wonderful part about this for me is that I've been able to ask people to come work with me that I really like, that I probably would never have been able to work with before. I have also been able to be very picky about the people that I want on my team. And yes, does that mean that I have definitely not asked people to be on my team? You betcha. Because I am 43 and I have already had lots of jobs and lots of different levels of commitment at those jobs. And this is a commitment and a passion that I have really enjoyed for these 2.5 years. And I know that this is not the best fit for everybody. I also know that there are people that I've helped that being a coach on my team is not the best fit for them. So I will be honest with you, like once you fill out the survey and either you give it to your coach or you are going to be bringing it, sending it back to me, and that will be at the end. That'll be the last day. If you decide that, I'm just going to fill out the survey, we'll see kind of what they say. Again, everybody that applies doesn't always get asked to be on the team because Because when you really do write out your goals and you really figure out, hey, am I on this journey? Just I want to be a coach because I want to have my health journey with some sort of a commitment, some sort of accountability to these people. That could be one level, and that is definitely needed on our team. We have 67 people on our team right now, and obviously we're not all in it to replace our full time income. Some of us are. Some of us are in it to be six-figure earners. Some of us are in it to be five-figure earners and feel really great about that because that's the level of commitment that they can give. Some of us, right now, I'm able to bring in a good amount of money every month. It's not huge, but it's definitely more than what I was going to be able to do in the situation that we're in with me staying at home. It's a lot more than what I would have been able to do anything else and plan my own hours. So, as a coach, you get to build the team that you want. You get to work with the people that you want. You don't sell products. You don't sell products. Again, that's other companies. Definitely, there are other companies that do that. If that's your jam. And we're all about the journey. We love inviting people. It's a come along with me. It's not a come look at me type of gig. So please place your comments below. Again, tell us where you're from and tell us what is interesting to you about the coaching opportunity. And I'm excited. I really want the people that would love to be on this team to come on this team with all of us, with the coach that brought you here. And obviously, if they've asked you, they already see that, and they're asking you to be on their team, which is kind of nice. That means that you are wanted, so which is great. And I trust all my coaches on my team, so I know we'll have lovely coaches joining us with big Y's. So day 2. Coach in a nutshell. If I did not hit your question today, go ahead and put it below in the comments. And then tomorrow, we'll be talking a little bit more about like how to grow, how we do that, growing on social media, and do you have to be a whiz on the computer and things like that. Okay, have a great rest of the day. Bye.